Hi everyone, Mrs. Bilo here. In this video, I'm going to go over how to complete the Intro to Bio worksheet in Formative, which is homework for this weekend. It's due Sunday night. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into the internet. You open up a new tab, and you're going to go to formative.com. All right, so then over here, you're going to go to login. Sometimes I think it says dashboard. If you've already logged in, it will most likely just log you in right away. But if you haven't done that, make sure you do log in with Microsoft because your school account is a Microsoft account. Mine looks a little different just because I am a teacher. Let me go to your homework assignment though. So you should be able to see this. It's called Intro to Bio worksheet. We do a student view. And it will look like this, okay? So you just got to hit start. And you're going to answer the questions and anything you get wrong, so you'll have to go back and fix. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. I'll make sure I answer a question wrong. All right, so where you can find the link for Plan Book, which is our lesson plans, there are two correct choices. So if you mess up one of them, it will tell you. So the correct answer, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do that. We'll make that the wrong question. And then we will go back and fix it, and I'll show you what that looks like. Also, there's this new feature. You can bookmark or mark the question if you need to go back and do it. All right, and then you have simple questions like this. Food and open cans are allowed in class. That is false. You are not allowed to have those things. Homework is due pretty much at midnight. Again, other teachers are different. If there is a lab set up for my chemistry class, you shouldn't touch anything. You shouldn't touch the equipment, the chemicals. Don't leave your belongings. Don't put them close to where the equipment is. Don't bring drinks, food, or gum. There's going to be signs for that. So all of that is correct. And then once you do an assignment in OneNote, you're going to turn into Teams. If this is wrong, it will tell you, okay? All right, and then you will have the Scale of the Universe the Scale of the Universe activity portion. So the following website is for you to explore and understand the size of things we will be talking about. We're going to highlight units of measurement in this activity. That's what we really want to pay attention to. So you're going to click on this website. It does play sound, so if you don't want that on, there is an option to turn that off. Okay, and it's up here. So what you can do is ignore all these ads. I know it's super annoying. Can I do full screen? Oh yeah, that's kind of better. So what you want to do is you're going to start by clicking on the human because that's what the question. So you kind of got to go back and forth between both of them. So I went to the website and then I clicked on the human. That's the human. I clicked on them. Okay. And then it gives me some information. So it says, how tall is the human you clicked on? 1.7, 1.7 feet, 1.7 meters, 1.7 centimeters. It says right here, 1.7 meters. So I would, I would select that, okay? So that's what you're going to do for the rest of the activity is you're going to have, it's going to tell you what to click on, and then you'll have a question about that. So you do have to toggle back and forth between the website and Formative. So the next question is zoom in by clicking and holding the purple scroll bar on the screen and moving it to the left. Do this until you find the largest bacteria. There's the picture. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to scroll to the left and then I can see that it's right there. And I'm going to click on it, okay? And then it gives me some information about it and then I'm going to use that information to answer this question. And that's pretty much what you're doing. Some of these you're going to have to think a little bit about. So let me really quickly, I'm not going to answer all these. I'm just going to pick the first one. I just want you to show you what it looks like when you go to submit it. I know that's the correct answer for that one. I am just going to go through just so I could show you what it looks like. This one, you just have to move things. The smallest thing goes at the top, and then the largest thing goes at the bottom. So that might require some trial and error. And then this question, I will like grade this question. So you could write like, I found Minecraft worlds. That was cool. I did not know it was like 64,000 like it's like kilometers, but technically it's like square kilometers or km. So something like that, something, you know, that has some thought behind it. And then that question I will grade individually. Like I'll just give you a point for really just answering it thoughtfully. And then I'm going to hit submit. So it says I got 83%. So see how you're here? You want to scroll back up. So I'm going to scroll back up. Okay. And then it's going to tell me which ones are right. So over here, it says like 1 of 1. There's a little green check. So I did that. That's correct. This is correct. This is correct. This is correct. That question is correct. This one's correct. Okay, so like this one's wrong. So I'm like, okay, well, that's the wrong answer. Let me try this. And then you're going to submit it again. And you're going to keep doing that until you get 100%. So you have to go back and correct any of the questions that you got wrong. And then you could just keep doing that until you get 100%. Okay, so I got the same thing. So I'm still doing bad. I'm still getting questions wrong. But at least you know what questions you got right. So you don't have to go back and fix those. And then you know what questions you got wrong. So you know which ones to correct. If you have any more questions, please just email me.